himself, Stormstormer. Welcome, congratulations. You're going back to TI. How you feeling?
Hey guys, thanks for having me. I mean, feeling great, of course. Like, holy shit, I don't know what just happened.
That's great. You guys played a couple of games of Dota, and one of them was really long. Real quickly, before we're going to get into you guys at TI and all the greatness there in this year, but do you know what's going on? Is Western Europe started drinking different water where every game goes to 80 minutes now? What's happening? Can you tell us what you think is happening?
I don't know. These games are wild. Like, also game 1 against Luna Galaxy just played, like, holy shit. Like, it's such high school Dota. It's crazy all over the place. And also, of course, if the stakes are high, people tend to, like, I don't know, play even crazier and stuff. And games, I guess, are really enjoyable to watch. But when you play those games, you're like, holy shit, like, what's happening, you know? Just want to win. So I don't know. It's crazy actually that we also had like 65-minute game or something. But actually, now that you say it, game 1 was already completely out of my brain.
Yeah, that's awesome. Trent, you got a couple questions for the man?
Well, I mean, obviously, I know it's very raw right now. Obviously, qualifying to TI. Can you tell us what it's like having Gabbi in the team? You know, we thought he's been...
Like, we're happy to have him. Like, he's been such a great addition to this team. Like, he's a very vocal person and just enjoys talking a lot. So before we got him into the team, right, to tell a little bit of story, we asked a lot of people, hey, what do you think about Gabbi? Like, what do you recommend him? Because he also, like, switched roles, of course, and everything. And everybody, like, said, yeah, he's nice and everything. But there was one word that always came out, and that was clowny. Everybody said he's clowny. And holy shit. Like, I cannot describe it. Like, actually, like, you have to imagine that you play pubs in a boot camp, and all the time, like, from your right, like, he's playing pubs, and you just hear some oi 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 oi, what you doing? And like all day, that's Gabbi to you. But no, besides that, like, he's been a really great addition. He's a super talented player, very vocal, makes a lot of calls in the game, and leads the game even in many aspects. So honestly, nothing bad to say about him. Just really glad that we have him.
Great. That's awesome. I wanted to ask a little bit about, you know, you're coming out of this Western European region with so many good teams that are in the qualifier. I think that there were a lot of people that, particularly after like the DPC performance, there was like some question marks. People viewed you as the underdog. Did you guys come into it feeling yourselves as the underdog? What was the mentality like coming into these qualifiers?
I mean, underdog for sure. I mean, I don't think anybody expected, like, let me put it this way, like, everybody was working really hard and had the ambitions to win this thing. Nobody wanted to go in there and be like, we just played for fun. Everybody was trying really hard, and honestly, I've never seen my team work this hard on all 5 players as before. Like, we just really grinded out, and you can see the payoff, luckily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we viewed ourselves as underdogs because also the last tournament we played was Riyadh Masters, and that tournament, after, like, it beat us down quite a bit. We had some tough talks and tough times. Like, of course, like, our year was not that good, but on Riyadh we felt like we had a chance to redeem ourselves again, and that did not work out. So we were pretty, like, broken at the end of the tournament. So I myself, I'm incredibly proud that we actually made it here now. Looking back at the matches against Nigma's Secret and now, of course, Luna Gaming, like, cool matches.
How do you know, with that mindset and this idea of, like, because you're right, like, things were looking bad, things were looking pretty broken. Like, what kind of stuff are you guys talking about to get ready for this qualifier? Like, how did you bring the team back into this and motivate you guys to play so well here?
I mean, just honestly, like, talking just always helps, of course. Like, it's just important that you, like, everybody shares his opinion openly. That, like, of course, like, you try to be nice and everything, and everybody's, like, a super, like, we're really, really welcoming people in the team, and very empathetic is the English word, people. But sometimes it also helps that, like, things are being spoken directly. For example, like, after Riyadh, like, we just said directly what we think, what other people could have improved on, or what could have gone better, both draft and gameplay wise. And then I think everybody just emphasized really much, like, a lot on that, like, to, like, improve on those points mainly. And I guess everybody just put, like, all his energy, of course, into this tournament. Like, we had such a, to put it frankly, shitty year after Lima Major. It was really, like, tough times. I think we played tiebreakers every single time. We almost got relegated to Div 2, into 2 and Tier 3. And of course, we had Masters. We got, like, everything went, like, super, super bad. So I'm not sure. I think everybody for himself just tried to figure out what he can do best to, like, work hardest and be in the best shape. And I think without any exclusion, all 5 of us did a really good job at that.
You guys definitely did. Well, pressure makes diamonds, and you guys are a diamond no longer in the rough. Really impressive showing. Stormstormer, we're very proud of you guys and hopeful for you as well in Seattle in just a little while here. Now, I'm going to ask you one last question. If you want to try and dodge it, that's okay. There's 3 teams that are left in this qualifier. Who do you think is going to be the other team coming from Western Europe? Can you give us an answer?
So it's going to be Luna
Quest,
Galaxy, Secret,
Luna.
and Quest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think all these teams are on a similar level. I think that also Luna Galaxy showed us some really, really good Dota, like the way they just played. I think they were leading both games. It's just like they had a weakness that they both times did not manage to like develop it into winning the game. But they were like their early game and everything. They play so cleanly on this team, so it's really, really impressive. For me, it's tough to tell. Like I'm rooting a little bit for Quest, so our boy Toby can still make it there. But but let's see, like ourselves. I think it's pretty evenly matched. I think the way that Quest like won against OG today was pretty promising for them, gave them some confidence as well after like dropping into the lower bracket. I guess the loss against Luna Galaxy hit them a bit hard. So I can just say who I'm rooting for, but I think it's really evenly matched.
All right, love the dodge, but you're rooting for Quest. We'll see how it ends up going. Thank you again so much, Stormstormer, and congratulations. Go have some fun and enjoy yourself today. You guys won.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and have a nice day.
Yo.
Thanks. Bye.
I think he already is having a